Hello, this is Sweetie the Truth, and I come to you on a day. First, praise God for everything, for what He done, for what He already done, and for what He gonna do. I repent for everything and everybody in this world, because this world is going in a bad direction. I come to you all today to talk and, to bless the Johnson family. I want you to know that we feel all your pain and all your hurt. We've been feeling this for, what, almost 1,000 generations? My God. You understand, but to make it easier, you may now be able to enroll in a Medicare Advantage. I want you to know, Miss Johnson, that I prayed. I'm a prophet to the nation, a prophet doctrine called over 25 years ago. And I want to say that to you that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, honey. And the Lord God is going to give you double for your trouble and double for your pain. And He said you only look with your eyes and see Him get vengeance on your enemies. And your enemies shall be your footstool in Jesus' name. Believe God, not man. I said, put all your trust in the Lord, not in man, because man will always let you down, but He'll be there to bring you up after He gets finished with you. So ask God to send the comforter over there, over your whole family, and everything that you is in Him. I want to talk about this man that's in the White House that's starting chaos all over the world. Not just in this nation of America, the country of America, but all over the world. He's starting chaos all over the world. He's bringing hate all over the world. This man he's a legend in his own mind. This man is a sick man. He has no compassion. The Lord told me he's a chief demon, one of the worst kind. I'm praying and coming up against him because I am a warrior called by God. The Lord told me I brought him a sea of souls. I don't do this for money. I do this for God's people. You understand? And this is my grandmother was one of the prophets that helped for Christian Network to become on the TVs. Now God sent some other people that He called to make it so His word is heard and He is known by everyone. One God and one Spirit. I'm not a person that I love King, but I'm more like I feel more respect and more love for Malcolm X by any means necessary. When they want to tell us, well, we don't like what's going on around here, then we need to just go back to our own country. You stole it already. Are you stupid? Are you crazy? You already stole our country and robbed it. I tell you what, white man, white supremacist, give us back everything you stole from Africa, the richest country in the world, the motherland, and we'd be glad to go back there where we are kings and queens. Get over there, man. Kings and queens in our own country. And we were richer than the United States ever was before they stole it from the Indians. Indian brought us over here to be slaves and build. For these kids that don't know history, racism been going on a long time. I am 54 years old. And I experienced it all my life. And my mother used to have to deliver mail right across the street from the white supremacists in their uniforms, the Klan uniforms, the Grand Dragon and all the rest of them. So I am very familiar with the white supremacists of hate. And that's why God has given me the permission the authority to come up against these demons. And I want you to know that, Miss Johnson, and every other black and minority or oppressed person, even white, is overlooked or misused or abused or not being compensated for what they have put in the earth. Good stewards. I want to say God bless you all. But for the ones that are reckless, like the ones in the White House, the chief, they're supposed to be the chief of the United States. Really? The Lord said, how do you know he lied? When his mouth is moving. From him to his kids, we have seen nothing but lies going on in the White House. Everybody in the country is investigating it. And yeah, he did everything that y'all said he thought he did. And I pray in Jesus' name that y'all find him guilty of whatever everything he's doing. He was working with the worst country that's been against us. Right in the White House. Vladimir Putin, praising him the whole time. Praising Vladimir Putin. Oh, I love him, I respect him. But he don't respect the people in his own country. He must have forgot where he come from. He come from William Wallace them. You understand? In Scotland, where they were slaves at, where at with the Landshark king had them under his foot. They were kings, and their women would have to have sex with the people that was over their city like. Before they could even have, their wives would have to have sex with them before they even have sex with their own husband. So, I don't understand this man, why he would be this way with a certain group of people when he has been, his generation has been oppressed. His greats and greats were slaves, just like they use us. The English people. It started over in 1800s over there. That's where these people like that come from. You know, these people come from. And the Lord has called for me, Donald Trump. The Lord has said, you know, the prophets come in the earth to charge people that don't and run in sin with the commandments. And you have been a liar, the Lord said, all your life. Just like your daddy. And the Lord said you be in charge right now. I declare and I decree it to go forth in the nation. Let it be done in the heavens as it be done in the earth. Ask the Lord to take down one and bring another one up that's righteous and just. Because the Lord, he said he's a righteous God and a just God. This man did not get, nobody put him in office but himself and his money. But the Lord told me to tell him it's harder for a rich man to get into heaven than it is for a camel to go through the eye of a needle. So all your money will not get you nowhere but in hell if you're not doing right by God. The Lord ain't worried about me doing no cussing. That ain't no commandment. But you are lying. You are white supremacist. You have no compassion for people. Jesus had compassion. He died for you. You won't even let other people live. I curse you for 1,000 generations. That your name and who all you are and your family, you got the nerve. Your wife is a stripper. What is the hell is going on around here? When a White House, the first lady is a stripper. I was a model for a lot of my life, and I was never caught naked.